Hi everyone, my name is Miss B. I'm an STPPS 4th grade teacher and I'm so excited you could be here with us today. Today we're going to talk about perimeter. So I have this picture that I framed and I want to put a snowflake border around my frame. But I'm not quite sure how to figure out the perimeter of my picture. So what we're going to do today is we're going to solve it. So when you're finding the perimeter of an object, whether it be a square, a rectangle, a pentagon, an octagon, maybe you see a stop sign and you want to figure out what the perimeter of that stop sign is, all you need to do is measure the outer edges. So if we're finding the perimeter of a square, our equation or our formula for that is P for perimeter is equal to 4 sides, or length plus width plus width. All right, so to find that, I have my formula I'm gonna keep right here. I have my handy dandy tape measure. If you have a ruler, you can use a ruler as well. I have what I'm going to measure, and what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take my tape measure and I'm gonna go from one end to the other and I'm gonna measure that length, okay, that one side. So when I measure, I get a measurement of, you can see, 10 inches. So on my length here, I'm gonna replace that L with 10 inches, okay? The great thing about rectangles is that your two lengths that are parallel to each other are also equivalent. So I know that my second L is also equal to 10 inches. If you weren't sure, you could just measure that second length as well. So I'm gonna add 10 inches, okay? And then I'm gonna find what my widths are. Again, with that same measuring tape or ruler, you're gonna take whatever object you're measuring and you're gonna measure that opposite side. So we measure the top and we know that the top is equivalent to the bottom, both equaling 10 inches. And now I'm gonna measure my sides, my widths. Okay. And my widths are equal to 1 foot. And we know that 1 foot is equivalent to 12 inches. So I know that my width is equal to 12 inches. So where I see a W for my width, I'm gonna put 12 inches. And again, because it's a rectangle and we know that our parallel sides and our rectangle are equivalent. And again, if you weren't sure, just measure that other side and it'll give you 12 inches. So that last W, 12 inches, okay? So then to figure out what my total perimeter is, so I can figure out how many my snowflake border, how long of a snowflake border I can put around my picture will be, I'm gonna add them together. So I know that 10 inches plus 10 inches is equal to 20 inches because 10 plus 10 is equal to 20. And inches plus inches, we're just adding on some inches. And then I'm gonna add my 12 inches plus my 12 inches. And I know that 12 plus 12 is equal to 24. And inches plus inches, again, is just inches. Okay, now I have 20 inches plus 24 inches. Well, I know that if I break 24 inches into 20 plus 4 inches, I know that 20 plus 20 is equal to 40 inches, and 40 plus 4 is equal to 44 inches. So my perimeter is 44 inches. So the perimeter of my picture, or my picture frame, is 44 inches. So now I know how much snowflake border I can put around my picture frame. Thanks. Thank you so much for joining us today. I can't wait to see you on our next one. Bye.